We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, one down now,
batting
one down.
third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Mike Soroka gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, Vaughn Harris.
Third.
It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Let her rip, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 3. 3 runs already home here. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
He's set. Here comes the 1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home, and they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 3-2. Ready once again, Vaughn Harris earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Duvall.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground right into the shift on the left side. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were. Stepping in, Mike Soroka. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Riley leads off first with one away. Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, here we go.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Grounded to third. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks 4. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 68.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ozuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Duvall.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out and right at the shifted infielders. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. So a 2-run shot to left center, and we are tied again. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Arizona scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Kyle Berklaw claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Godley gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ozzie Albies.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Ahmed has it, and there's one gone to start the night. Now batting, Vaughn Harris. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Vaughn Harris.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Braves on top, 1-0. The pitcher, Ian Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Hey, we got one here.
Now, the attempt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box, Vaughn Harris. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Harris.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Escobar at second, Peralta at first, 2 out in the inning.
Let's go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna.
Hey, 2 down here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. Braves will strand 3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. They'll try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Hey, no outs here.
Swanson.
0-1, here it comes. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Vaughn Harris, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Harris.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, nice rip, nice rip.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Go hard.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is out heading back to second. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Come on, go
and that's
hard,
through into center field,
go
base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Quick check on that time run at first. A dive, but he's back.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Hey, I ripped that up there, huh?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here you go.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gennett.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner towards second.
Get up, ball.
That's in there. Base hit.
Pick it up.
But it's offline. He scores.
All right.
It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy...
All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
What's that one now?
The 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
Harris.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The D-backs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Barklaw gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Mike Fultonevich, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Batting second.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. In the series, he's 4 for 15 and looking to improve on that here. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Vaughn Harris. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harris.
Pitch on the way. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, Adam Duvall.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The 1-2. Porch to third. And there's out number 2. Up next for Arizona, Vaughn Harris.
First baseman number 1, Vaughn Harris.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Harris is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels.
Go.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. And their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Deficit holds it 4. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Dansby.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Garneau stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vaughn Harris. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting out in the NL West, the Rockies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-2. Entering the day's action, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-2. In the standings, the Padres are in second place in the NL West, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard, while the Dodgers are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion. Caleb Berriger collected the victory in his 12th win as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 2-1. Heading into the day, the Giants have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. And the Brewers are in third place in the NL Central, 13 games out. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-3. As of right now, the Braves sit in first place in the National League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Astros are atop the American League West, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. The Mets